Well, welcome back to BRS, known as Bear's Rod Shop here. Going to do another little Sunday afternoon quick video while the wife is in there resting and got some family to tend to her, maybe have a good hour out here again. And you know, I posted a video this morning that I shot yesterday of our grandson Orion here in the shop with me. Now that was a pleasure. We had a good time together as grandson and grandpa, and he asked lots of questions. And one of the things that I had him in here asking about is the board right behind us that we shot the video on Friday, number 6. Asking viewers and subscribers and those that watch our videos, number 6 for 2022, good Lord willing, and we can get all the other 5 done before the Christmas comes, or New Year. But we're going to struggle, we're going to try our best, and got some good comments on that from Brian Hayner over at Metal Shaper, Tom over at Hilltop Machinery, and Dean over at the Art Cave channel. And appreciate you guys for the comments. And yeah, but we're gonna plug along, even though the bride's crisis takes up a lot of time. But thanks again for all the prayers, and shout outs to her for her sarcoma cancer. But today, I went ahead after yesterday's video and I had a couple hours. It was 105 degrees. The air conditioner in the house, unfortunately, I guess thermostat, gonna have it checked out Monday. I had no air conditioner in that trim shop, and it was 99 degrees plus in there, back of the house. The front house was working, tried pushing fans. Needless to say, I got in there and it was just too unbearable. Got AC here. You can probably hear it in the background running. So we're about 79 degrees in here, comfortable in the shop. So I went ahead and started breaking down the Delta. Now I kind of jumped the gun on my viewers because, you know, I had the Delta setting here, and there was a reason that I needed it to get going, is because I can put a needle file on that Delta 24 and different attachments that I couldn't do with the AMT. All it is a scroll saw, period. But with the, you go in and research, my model number is a 210. It has an air pump. Let's get this down here a little bit. This right here, as it spins and centrifugally, and we'll go through that. And you can also, I'm gonna shout out to another YouTube creator that did an excellent build on exactly the same 24-inch 210, and he did an extremely nice job, very thorough, didn't have any commentary through it, but you could stop, you can see all the details. This screen here plugged up with a dirt dauber's nest. Now I haven't removed it and pulled the screen out yet, but I blew it out with air, and I can get air out here. And I had another channel over there, I think he was working on a 16-inch Delta, similar, didn't have the air pump, and it led me to some easy disassemblies from his channel as well. Let me get this sheet of paper real quick here. And on the Delta 24 scroll saw restoration, if you type that in, you'll come up to a creator. I want to pronounce his name right. Damaxechi, D-A-M-A-X-E-C-H-I. And he sent me a nice comment, and he did subscribe. And tell you what, he did that, turn that saw around. His was a lot poorer condition than mine to start with, but very good help. And then I got a lot of good comments about the video for Friday from, you know, also Tom over at Hilltop Machine Works, Rusty Knox, Dean, of course, over at Art Cave, about, you know, going on with those other projects. And you'll be watching the video I shot yesterday. I just now got it loaded. But my grandson, Orion, after saying number 6, should be in the, and when you watch the video, you'll understand why, the 28 Nash. Now the 28 Nash, he's got a reason for that, because he told me, he says, Papa, I want to be the first to ride in that. And he's gonna be, good Lord willing, the first to ride in the 28 Nash. I had him hold up 5 fingers. That's how much gas is plus here, 538 yesterday for just 92 octane. That has the Toyota 4-cylinder 2TC Hemi. Should get me somewhere in that 28 Nash around 30, 32. And all I need is a runner. I've got the, of course, Dodge truck parked and up for sale, the 92 D250. Because it is a 8 to 9 mile to the gallon vehicle. And when I started every week, turn the air conditioner on, run it through, move it around in the yard, and not even got it insured right now. If I get a buyer at what I'm asking for, it's gonna go, and then I'll work on probably the 03 later as I can. But anyhow, very quality. This going in, I won't go through all the steps. In fact, I don't have all the parts here to show you. So please follow up on over there on that restoration there with Demichi, and yeah, you'll really see a fine craftsmanship restoration on that. But gasket in here, this is not going to be a problem to make. It's on the base over there. And I did go, and I don't follow Keith Rucker as much as I should. He goes out to lots and lots of effort, and his viewers and stuff are sending in and downloading. Here is the whole service manual, not the build manual, but it gives me the parts, everything I need. Here is my 24-inch, the Delta scroll saw. Every part on there is what I have. Made it very easy. And one thing I was struggling with is to remove this shaft. Let's get the camera over here. And see if we can do this without shaking everything. Let's move the light out of the way. This shaft here, and this, of course, this is the upwards. Now, this hole here, let me get this back here a little bit. One viewer was struggling here. This hole here is a through hole, so you can put an awl through there to hold this. So we can move this light out of the way. So you can twist this fixture, and after, right in that hole, right there, there's a hex styled about a 24 by I'd say it's not a quarter, it's probably 3/16 set screw. Behind it is an Allen screw. Let me grab it real quick. It has a dog point on it. Now, the other one that had the hex, it locks this in, and that's a good design by Delta. Now, whoever thought about that, because all that shaking up and down, this one with the dog point would back out. Now, that is a very good idea. And right through there, that's what locks it onto the shaft. Right here. Now that I've got the shaft out, which goes right down in here, and that's down. The bushing on the bottom is wore, of course, with age. So I've already got a bushing here that I had an extra pair for the Dayton bandsaw, which is a 5/8, about a 44 thousandths thick. So I don't have to go get that one. I will have to machine and make the top one. But you can see the shaft is bent. It's not, well, when you roll across the service plate, oh, it wobbles like, or across the bandsaw table, it's got a pretty good bend in it. So I'm gonna lay this on the table, and I'm gonna take a wooden dowel. I'm not gonna lose anything if I can't straighten this. I'll just go get me another piece of mandrel stainless tubing Monday or whenever I can. All right, you can definitely see that a pretty good drastic shape in here. Let's stop this just a minute. We're going to experiment on this, and then I can get some do's and don'ts about this. I even went over to Keith Rucker's site, but he didn't have anything on straightening real thin, mostly boat shafts and stuff. And I didn't find anybody that had tried to heat straighten this. Now, if I had some V blocks in there and another V on top, I could probably do that okay. But, you know, I don't have a way to really set up on it. And then I can always replace this. Let's stop this and go get the torch. All right, back at you. All right, so we want to heat it here, and we want to draw this upwards. Let's quench it. Maybe a lost cause. Well, by golly, it's hard to tell the resin on there. I mean, with the soot on there. Put the torch down. If anything, it got tighter. I have, oh, you know what? Water swells wood, don't it? All right, well, I don't know. Anybody got any clue on straightening either whether it be chrome moly or stainless steel thin wall tubing? But it looks like off to metal store on Monday. Call them first. Don't drive anywhere without checking because of availability of material. But I'm glad I did this live on YouTube here for the video, because anybody's going to try to straighten this, and if I can get a comment before Monday or Tuesday of a way to straighten this, you know, put it in the comments please down below, and we will pay attention and give you a thumbs up. But right now, she's stuck. Bear's Rod Shop for Sunday, June the 12th. Got grandkids over there, and little old Ryan's over there. He's begging to come out in the shop. I said, well, let me shoot this video, and then we'll get you out here and we'll do some tinkering. Bear's Rod Shop, we're out here. Thanks to all our viewers and subscribers, and please help us grow by hitting that like and notification and subscribe bell on the way out. Have a great summer.